I wish you a good day. Furthermore, we will be talking about spirits. We have already talked that there were spirits that come and help a person. They want to help. But shamans also know that there are different spirits. We call them the spirits of the lower world because they live underground and most importantly, they are hungry. They are always hungry. They all feed on the same power. They need power and the emotion of people. Good and creative white spirits come to help a person and they receive joy and delight from him. This is enough for them. On the other hand, evil and unkind spirits, otherwise known as the spirits of the lower world, steal a person's power, emotions, and energy. They provoke a situation around the person to steal this energy. They also begin to hinder a person in his life. Just remember when someday a cow in the village by your grandmother fell ill suddenly, or the dog began to bark for no reason, interfering with sleep. What did grandmother say then? Shaitan has come. The spirit torments again. Shamans know that evil spirits create a variety of situations around a person. They spoil their lives and make them emotional. At a point when a person is emotional, upset, worried, or under stress, as they say in a modern way, all his power goes to the bad spirit. The spirits ate well and walked aside. But soon they got hungry again. The troubles are poured on a person's head again. We, shamans, know that there are evil spirits, spirits of disease, spirits of suffering, spirits of misfortune, and spirits of death. A woman came to me and rolled her trousers up to the knees. I saw that her legs were all covered with ulcers. The doctor tried to make a diagnosis and said she must have a tropical ulcer. But he could not explain how a woman could get infected with a tropical ulcer in Siberia. Medicines don't help. They tried to use everything, from hormonal medicine to the most expensive drugs. But the result is the same, ulcers remain, pus oozes, and trousers are constantly stained. It is already very uncomfortable for her to go to work. I looked at the legs of this aged woman as a shaman, and I see a very terrible spirit sitting on her legs. He has not one, but many different heads. Every head has a mouth and teeth. They bit the legs constantly, not allowing them to be healed. That is why ulcers are there all the time. The shaman has tremendous power. The shaman is one who guides the spirits, knows how to invite the good spirits, and lays the bad ones. My favorite tambourine helped me. We performed a shamanic ceremony and lay off the negative spirit. 2 weeks later, the diagnosis was completely withdrawn because the legs were healed. 2 months later, this woman was already on the beach, taking a sun, because not a single scar was left on her legs. Her legs were scar-free. The shaman looks at people and sees various individuals with different kinds of situations. For instance, the legal situation in which your court is dragging out, a conflict with your husband or a close person, a fire at home, faulty home electronics, or there are constant conflicts at work. What is it? Human disease? No, spirits create it all. But modern person visits psychologists. The person visits various psychological training, digs inside himself, and tries to change himself. The spirits around him fly and mock. Let the person go to a seminar and try to change himself. They will eat his energy meantime. This is how it goes. The shaman sees that the spirits, not a person, are the reason for such a situation. Not a person at all. The person himself is born harmonious, healthy, and happy by nature. But the spirits are hungry, so they torment the person. When you come to a shaman, the shaman removes the negative spirit and the situation ends. There was a very good tradition in antiquity. My ancestor told me during a shaman's journey that a person always comes to a shaman and told him about evils that had befallen him, all his cattle were sick. Or, for example, his daughter wanted to get married. She already has a groom. He asked the shaman to see if everything was fine in that situation, whether they will be happy. In such a situation, the shaman looked and saw that the spirits were devouring the cattle. This is because the person usually speaks bad words. He was offended and spoke badly to a rich man. So the spirits began to devour him. The shaman also looked at the girl and the lineage of her groom. His lineage was healthy, there were no negative spirits in it. He said, "Let the girl get married, the family will be strong." There was such a tradition. The shaman could also tell a person what the spirits want from him, why they interfere with him, and the possibility of buying off the spirits. Indeed, people performed the ritual and did exactly what the shaman instructed them. After that, the negative spirits left the person and he or she lived freely. That was how it was arranged in ancient times. I can hear your thoughts now. I can hear you sit in front of your computers and ask how you can get rid of them. I can hear you say, "You are a shaman far away in Siberia, but what about us?" Now we will start doing everything. I have an assistant, the spirit of fire. I love him very much, he has tremendous power. Now, I will convey the power of the spirit to you with the help of my voice. Inhale. Exhale. Close your eyes. Look inside yourself. Where the pain in the body, stress, and tension are now. Choose one sore spot now, which mostly torments you. I can see someone suffering from neck pain. I can see everything. Someone's tailbone hurts and the eyes are tired. Well, now inhale, with exhalation open your eyes and look at this candle. Now we must do the shamanic breath. Inhale and exhale directly into the candle, exhale your pain. It hurts where the negative spirit sits, where it torments you and devours your power. With an exhalation into the candle, exhale this pain, exhale this spirit. Stress and unpleasantness, and what you feel inside. Breathe more boldly. The spirit of fire will take away everything. The spirit of fire will burn everything. Release the pain as you exhale. This is not your pain. Not yours. The negative spirit bothers you. The spirit is eating you. Exhale now. Be bolder. Our grandmothers always did that. Then inhale and exhale. Another exhale. The last breath. Okay. Our grandmothers also said that a holy place is never empty. You always need to fill this place with something good. Now, look at this candle. Inhale the power of fire. In our Siberian tradition, fire is not father, fire is mother. Choctaw is the name of fire. Female character. Our helper. Inhale the power of fire, the power of Choctaw with a breath. This flame plays like a living spirit and gives you power. Breathe in exactly where the pain was. Okay. Breathe in this place where the pain was, and fill this sore spot with the power of fire. After all, fire gives health. After all, fire gives strength. After all, fire gives a strong emotion, the desire to live, to rejoice, to create, and to be more active. All fatigue burns out, but strength comes. Breathe in the power of fire as you inhale. Breathe in again. Breathe in again. The last time. As you exhale, close your eyes. Stay in silence for a few seconds. All is well. The body will be healthy. You can breathe in again. Open your eyes as you exhale and smile. I smile at you too, and I see your smile. This is how our world works. Negative spirits hinder us and constantly provoke us because they are hungry, always hungry. But shamans know how to protect people. I will tell you about this in the next story.